Urban Restaurant Group, you guys are doing something big here. This Taste of Portland, you're bringing it back. Bunch of restaurants, 20 plus restaurants, breweries, wineries, distilleries. You're bringing it back October 6th, 6 to 9 p.m. That is coming up. This will be at the World Forestry Center with some live music. You can get tickets at tasteofpdx.com. Tell us, why is it important for you guys to bring this back?
Well, as most people probably know, the downtown corridor has been rough. It's been a tough bounce back for us. We had some glory years when we first came out of COVID, but it's just slowly diminishing. And I moved to Portland in 1992, and I've seen the city grow for what it was before COVID and the height of food and wine and the beverage scene to where we are now. And I reflected back to when the dining scene really started. It was about 94, 95. That's when we started getting national recognition from some of the chefs that would come out here because of our food culture, the farms, the winery, and it just kind of created this atmosphere. So back then we used to do these things, Taste of Portland. We had, the different festivals where we bring all the chefs together, restaurant owners, managers, and just try to recreate this culture and knowing that, hey, we're in it together. So I'm just trying to recreate that feel, start to build the building, if you will, to bring people back down, show them what we're still doing, get national attention, and show that, hey, Portland should be back on the map as a great restaurant scene. These are the things that are still here, and just kind of, if you will, shout at the top of our lungs, we're here, we're open, and we're fabulous.
I love that. I love that you're bringing it back, and I love that, there's some pride in it. And so for people who want to check it out, again, tasteofpdx.com. This event is going on Monday night. This will be 6 to 9 p.m. You've got judging going on. I know Anna's going to be one of the celebrity judges. That'll be cool. And yes. Prizes award. Now, what's the winner get? Or what are the participating restaurants competing against each other? Or how does it work?
Yeah. Well, so we have the chef's choice, which would be from the judges itself, and then we have the fan participation. So each person that wins that award, it's a $500 payout for first place, and then we have also best food display, and so that gives all the creativity of the different restaurants to set up their booth, and the winner of that also gets $500 in cash. So there's some pride in it, but there's some money. It's monetary as well. So we want to reward those that come out and give their effort in making this a great event.
Several breweries, including Hopworks Brewery, Mackenzie Brewing, also involved Trinchero Family Estates from a winery perspective. Of course, Brick's Tavern. Mark's talking. You're hearing to Mark. Go check out Brick's. That's one of our regular go-tos. Several locations in the Portland area. Jake's Grill will be there as well, and some others. Look, my grandparents were in the restaurant business. It is a hard business, but you have been able to navigate it through pandemic, through everything that's gone on downtown. I love that you're trying to be part of the solution here, Mark. But, what has that been like for you?
Well, pandemic, rock bottom, right? I mean, that's just how it was. And I thought you couldn't go any lower. So you're starting out that point, it's just, re-recognizing yourself as a restaurateur and figuring out what you wanted to do. Great year afterwards, but, it's been a slow demise in that downtown corridor. The people have gotten scared away because of the things that might have happened in the past few years. And, the new mayor's coming in where, there's plans in place. We got the fire coming in, there's this synergy. We got the World Cup as a host team so it's coming back, but the problem is it's hopefully not too late for a lot of us restaurateurs that are downtown. I see them closing. I know the struggles that they're having. And I just want to salvage it. I just don't want to see it be an empty, hollow city where we have, for lease and not the restaurant season, the vibrancy. So in my world, there's always the different layers of how to get people in the restaurant industry. That's one, occupancy of the office spaces, having people downtown that are working, which makes lunch thrive, makes happy hour thrive. When you have that environment, you get the businessmen. So the businessmen are staying in the hotel. Now you got your dinner business, your lunch business. And then the third and the most crucial part is tourism. Tourism plays a huge part in the corridor of our success as a restaurateur. So this is what we're focusing on. This is all about spreading the word. The restaurant scene is still here. It's vibrant. Get the tourism getting back. Hopefully that brings the business people back. That brings the businesses. And we just slowly start this culture back over and making everybody successful.
The World Forestry Center is a great venue. There will be live music. There's a ton of participating restaurants. And for listeners, look, if you want to cast a vote that says, hey, I believe in these small business owners who are fighting the good fight, going to Taste of Portland would be a great way to do that. More than 20 restaurants, breweries, wineries, and distilleries. This is Monday night, 6 to 9 p.m. You can get tickets at tasteofpdx.com. Mark, we're going to bring you back on tomorrow. We'll get an update on all this stuff. I have more questions about your trip. By the way, before I let you go, what was the actual travel like? Where did you fly into coming out of Portland?
We flew from into Chicago to Philly.
Okay.
Friday night we did a Phillies game. Saturday we got up, drove to Harrisburg.
Okay.
Stayed the night in Harrisburg, got transportation up and back, then back to Philadelphia on Sunday. We laid low, but then we hit up. We flew from Philadelphia to Denver, and we actually went to the Monday Night Football game. So,
oh man,
it was a pretty good trip.
That's a great trip, but there's a little planes, trains, and automobiles in it too, right? Like because you feel like you're navigating this amazing race, more reality TV.
It was certainly like that. We did touch all that. We did do a train, we did a plane, and we did a car.
I love that. All right, Mark Byrum, you're fighting the good fight. Tasteofpdx.com. If you want to get tickets to this, spread the word. I've got it on Instagram. I've got it on Facebook as well. Please share it with other people. Love to see a big turnout for this event. Mark, thanks for what you're doing.
Appreciate it, John. Thanks for your time.
And there he goes, Mark Byrum. Look, I hear it in his voice. He is pulling for downtown Portland. He is rooting for the other small business owners. There is no joy in watching a small business fail. And these restaurants are fighting the good fight. These are the ultimate survivors in this game. They've been through a pandemic. They've been through some lousy things that have happened downtown. And these restaurants are pulling together. World Forestry Center on Monday night. Next Monday night. Be a great date night. Be a great outing for you and some friends. If you're into that kind of thing, if you're into food, if you're into having a beer or a glass of wine and great food, you can check it out at the World Forestry Center, tasteofpdx.com. Leave it here. You got the BFT statewide on the Bald Face Truth Radio Network.
Those who think cybercrime will never happen to them are the ones it happens to. That's why OnPoint offers a free cybersecurity guide that can keep your assets safe in a world where cybercrime is everywhere. Learn what it is, know what it looks like, and understand all the ways to keep it from happening to you. Go to onpointcu.com/security for the free guide that may save you a small fortune. OnPoint. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.